Another topic at Nutrition 2018 that I was super excited to attend the session on was called Fruit and Vegetable Intake and Psychological Well-Being. So others have dubbed this area nutritional psychiatry. So this idea of food and mood, which is a topic very close to my heart. When I did my PhD at Tufts in Boston, I actually did my thesis on the relationship of food and mood. So I'm all about nutritional psychiatry. Unfortunately, this was one of those sessions where you're reminded about the limitations of research. And while the presenter was spot on and very intelligent in her delivery of what is known in this area, the conclusions drawn were threefold, and I'm going to sort of quote them directly. Inconclusive results, this subject warrants further study, and future well-designed studies are required. So this is one of those sessions where we're reminded about the limitations of science, and sometimes we just don't have all the data we need, or the data that we sort of need to know aren't analyzable in some kind of highly powered way. There's all kinds of limitations. I should point out that there's absolutely evidence that the fruit and vegetable and sort of higher produce intake can be very good for improved psychological well-being. There is evidence there. It's just very hard to pin down, what amount of fruit and vegetables. Is it certain kinds of fruit? Is this about dark colored berries, or is it more about vegetables? And when we say mood, are we looking at more clinical depression and having effects on a more clinical level? Or are we talking about kind of an everyday consumer who just feels a little down or has a blue mood on a Monday morning? And there's just so many variables, so many things to consider. So this was one of those sessions that sort of left you wanting more, but still loving the topic. The Foodscape point of view on this topic is really quite simple. Nutrition research is challenging.